What's up, everybody? Alan Johnson with the AJ team. Today we're going to talk about timelines when you're buying a house. So the thing that we hear often, I want to move when my lease is over and I want to move when school is over. So when we're talking to our buyers, there are three things that we really want to make sure we highlight. The first thing is your timeline is always longer than you think. So if you're looking to buy a regular resale house, so a house that's around the corner that's already built, the average timeline is around 3 to 4 months. Okay. If you're looking to buy a new property, the timeline is normally 10, 12, sometimes as long as 18 months. So if you're thinking about moving, you need to make sure that you extend your timeline longer. Make sure you start the process earlier. The second thing, your perfect house is not going to pop up on your timeline. It's most likely going to pop up on the seller's timeline. So think about the seller that's selling your property. They're probably going to want to move if they're downsizing, moving to Florida, moving to Texas, somewhere like that. They're going to put their house on the market probably in the spring, early in the spring, because that's when most people think it's the best time to put their home on the market. So you got to understand, you need to start looking earlier. Don't just depend on your timeline when it comes to finding the perfect house. Make sure you understand the psyche of the seller, right? And then the third thing, make sure that you're flexible. Oftentimes we want to be on a lease because we don't necessarily want to pay an extra month's rent. Well, did you know that you don't make your first month's payment until 45 days after you settle anyway? Sometimes there are sellers that would like to rent the house back for a couple of months because they would like to sell it, get their money, move down south and have a couple of extra months for their kids to get out of school. These are things that we need to talk about. So when you're thinking about buying a house, just don't be so hard pressed on thinking about your timeline. Think about holistically how we're going to get you in the house. If you guys are thinking about moving in the near future, give us a call. We'd love to sit down, talk with you, game plan. Alan Johnson with the AJ team. You have the dream, we have the address, and we'll see you soon.